What's going on, everybody? It's Kinch once again. Welcome back to Barwick, and I am over here at my builder base showing you guys what a train wreck it is. Does anyone else play this thing? I don't really play it at all. I keep it moving a little bit, but I think there's some recent discussion amongst a couple of our members about how someone was pretty close to getting their sixth builder this way. I don't, you can see I've got idle builders here and everything. I don't pay much attention to this at all. Never did fall in love with it. But that's not why I'm here today. I'm here today with a couple of quick pieces of clan news. One of them is a pretty cool announcement. You're going to want to stick around for that. But in a recent video, I said that I was overdue on acknowledging some people that need some promotions. And so we are going to do that right now. And then you guys will see these promotions pop up in chat. And then I'm going to turn around and try to publish this video as quickly as possible. I don't know. I wish there was a way that I could sync these up better so it all happened at once. I don't know. I feel like that would be cool. You guys probably don't care. But what we have today are three people who are going to be promoted to elder. And we're going to start off with wherever I can find them um, because people aren't in alphabetical order. So, one member who has been here for an extremely long time, almost since the beginning, uh, and has grown tremendously and is a quiet member of the clan, but is super reliable and should be recognized for his reliability. Always shows up for war, and that is T3. We are super excited to have you as an elder in the clan, and we appreciate all you do, especially in our early clan war leagues. T3 was vital in helping us secure needed stars. So, T3, welcome to being an elder. Additionally to T3, someone else who has been here not as long, but still pretty long. Now, I'm going to, this person has a couple of different accounts. I'm going with the bigger account, but it should be noted that they are also extremely reliable, dependable, consistent, 3-star very nearly every time they attack. And that is Leo slash Lancer. I'm going to give the promotion here to the bigger account. Lancer, if you want that to be different or you want it to be both, let me know. I can make that happen. But welcome to being an elder. Now, one of the things that I'll say drives me crazy, but also makes me love him so much is how well he always does on raid weekend. He is so consistent, although this time not as consistent. Usually his accounts are right next to each other, but you can see for me, I got K-bar up here at 20,000, which this is the second time. K-bar is the second time anyone in our clan has broken 20,000 medals on one weekend. Of course, I did that the weekend where Lancer did almost 22,000. But I got K-bar here, and then I got Kinch, who's like a full 2,500 below that. And then, gosh, I don't even know. I did, and then ridiculous way down here, 14, we'll say 14,500. So I'm all over the place, but Lancer has always been really, really consistent in his raid weekend stuff. So congratulations. That is not just because he's so awesome at raid weekends is not the reason why we promoted him to elder. We did that because he is wildly consistent and dependable in war and all of that stuff. The last one should come as no surprise to anybody, but we have to recognize the big guy up at the top of the roster, and that is King Simo. Again, this is not any one thing that he does that makes us want to promote him to elder. It is his sharing of knowledge. It is his filling up clan castles, which I know some others of you are doing that a lot more now as well. That is appreciated. But for King Simo, it is also about his dependability in wars and the number of wars that he has helped us win. And for that, we thank you, King Simo. Welcome to Elder. But we are not done with promotions. There is one other guy who does a ton for this clan. He is always pleasant. He is always learning. He is now he was the king of the Yeti bomb. Now he is the king of the Royal Champion Charge. I think no one will be as impacted by the updates to spring traps as much as Austin. I spoke with Austin, or I traded messages with him, I should say. He has graciously accepted to become one of our co leaders, and we are super excited to have him as that. So, Austin, congratulations. We are super excited for you to be a co leader, and we appreciate all you do to make this clan as awesome as it is. Okay, now for the bigger announcement. A while back, we did an MVP event for the month of July, and King Simo was chosen by the elders, but also voted on by his clanmates as our MVP for the month. And we appreciate his efforts. And on top of him being so helpful to the clan, he's also just a really good guy. And you might ask how I know that. And the answer is that instead of receiving his reward, he asked if there was a way that we could kind of share that with everybody else or maybe pass it on. He said, my base is all maxed out. He doesn't have a lot of need for it. And so, again, being the good guy he is, he asked us to share that on. So we've been brainstorming for ways to do that. And this is what we've come up with. So I assume everyone knows this, but just in case you don't, every month when you're trying to get the rewards on this track, if you want the rewards on the top side of the track, you need to buy a gold pass. Now, the good news about the gold pass is it is one of the few items on the Supercell store that can be gifted to another player. There are some a tiny bit of hoops you have to jump through to make that happen. We will cross that bridge with you when and if you are selected as one of the random players to receive a gold pass. Okay, but know that you have to friend someone and you don't do it through like the normal social tab. Here you got to do it through like your Supercell ID. It's a tiny bit complicated, but it's totally manageable. Now, just like the July MVP event, to qualify for this, you need to be in the Discord server and you need to let us know if you have a different name on your Discord ID than you do in game. Let us know that so we can keep track of everything. Now, your odds of winning are actually pretty good because we have about 30 people in the Discord server and leaders are not eligible to win this. And as I'm saying that out loud, for the first time, I've come to realize that we really probably just screwed Austin, didn't we? Austin, I apologize. You may have changed your answer to me had you known that we were doing this. But to be fair, we weren't even sure that we were doing this at the time that I told you we wanted you to be co. So sorry, I love you. We screwed you up, but you're not eligible. So the good news is the rest of you have one less person to contend with. Now, this video is going to go live the wee hours of September 1st in the morning. So I'm going to give you guys a full 5 or so days to get on the Discord server. So we are going to stop at the end of September 6th. At that point, if you're not on the Discord server, you have missed your opportunity. So sometime on the 7th, we will randomly pick 3 members to receive a gold pass, 1 gold pass each, and then we will work towards distributing those gold passes. Like I said, there's a little bit of hoops to jump through. We will jump through those hoops when we get there. So that's it. That's an easy way to get you a gold pass. Just join the Discord server and then cross your fingers. That is all the quick news for this episode. I am pointing out that tomorrow starts the September season calendar. I put that in the Discord server. We got Clan War League starting tomorrow. We will jump right into that. And then there are some events happening throughout the month. And the treasure hunt is actually spilling over into August 3rd. So kind of interesting. But that's all I have for now. Thank you guys so much. I will make a video tomorrow after we get all geared up for Clan War League and we figure out who our opponents are going to be. Stay tuned for that. There'll be information for those of you who are new to Clan War League with us, and there will be some of my predictions. So stay tuned for that. We will talk again soon. See you guys.